Good morning, family. Yeah, I'm back. I was trying to dig myself out of the hole, so I've been working my ass off, okay? Sorry, I have not been here, but now that I'm back, I have a story time for you. So yesterday was the worst day of my life. I'm just saying that because I'm in the moment of things, but I went to a pilot in North Carolina. I want to say Charlotte. It was at the Shelbyville exit or something like that. Stateville exit. Smallest pilot ever. Smallest pilot ever. I've always seen that pilot, but I have never went to that pilot to actually go check it out because every time I come through Charlotte, I normally have fuel. Well, it just so happens that yesterday I was running through the woods all day long, back and forth, dropping off freight. I didn't have no more fuel, and I needed to go pick up 40 miles away, and I already know in Charlotte, 40 miles away, yeah, you might be late if you got type freight. I was 3 hours late, but that's neither here nor there. So I stayed in the fuel lot waiting to get fuel for an hour. Okay, get to the pump, go to fuel my fuel, about to run up out of there. No fuel. No fuel. The fuel is gone. I'm getting drips and drizzle of fuel. When I left out of there, with $5 and some change in my fuel tank. Real shit. So I wasn't out to the point to where I was just gonna be stuck, with no fuel. I wasn't to that point. So I went in there and I told him, hey, look, pump 20, please turn that off. The service is bad here. I have to fuel somewhere else. So I went and picked up my freight and I went fueled somewhere else. And it was far, but I was pretty much riding on air and that was okay. But I got where I had to get. So I was pissed yesterday. I was real mad. I ain't never been 3 hours late on no load. Ever. I might have been 5, 10, 15 minutes late. You know what I'm saying? And I was even mad at the shipper because they didn't leave a number that I can call and let them know, hey, look, I'm going to be late. I like to call if I'm going to be late. And that doesn't happen often, but at least leave me a number. So I was pissed. Yeah. Yesterday was not a great day for me. Plus, I woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I didn't get to eat until about 10 o'clock last night. Real talk. And I'm a fat girl. So yeah, I was cranky. You approached me, you was gonna get it. Flat out. I was gonna serve you something. But I'm just saying, I'm fat and hungry, and I'm tired of the bullshit. Yeah, I was mad. So that's my first story time. That was my yesterday. Okay. My second story time is I've been thinking about this like maybe 2 weeks now, whatever. So I was in Memphis, Tennessee. And I was riding next to FedEx Airport, which is on Airways Boulevard over there in Memphis. And so I was just driving or whatever. And this is when I was with another company. I wasn't with this company that I'm with now. I was with another company. So I was riding on the side of the road or whatever. Something just say, look over. So I looked over. And I seen a black man in the airplane. He was just sitting there or whatever. So he over there waving. And I said, hey, he did the thumbs up. And I said, just messing with him or whatever, And so he did one of these numbers or whatever, And I was like, okay, yeah, that's what's up. And so the light had turned red. I mean, the light turned green where I was or whatever. So I started rolling or whatever. And so he was like, like shaking his head or whatever. And so I said, bye. And all of a sudden I seen him riding with me, right? And so he was like, come on, or whatever. So I was like, what the hell going on or whatever. So we just wind up racing up Airways. But the fucked up part was he left my ass. You know why? Because he took flight. And then he started laughing. He was waving. It was the funniest thing because, first of all, I didn't realize we was actually racing, and that wasn't the race that I was going to win. But homeboy took off on my ass, baby. He took flight. But he did wave and tell me bye, and I was like, Lord. The things that happen is just it's the small things that happen that you will remember being out on the road. Seriously. It's not the major things. It's always the little things that happen. You know, unless it's tragic. Like the moose, for instance. That was tragic for me. So, yeah. Hell yeah, I'm going to remember that shit. But, yeah. It's the small things that happen. So, that's my second story time. I had another story time. Oh, this is not really a story time. This is something that happened to me last night. So, I'm at the weigh station, and I'm actually doing my 10-hour break here. So, I'm finished with my 10-hour break. So, what happened is, in the middle of the night, somebody came, tapped on my door. Just a light little tap. So I opened up the door and I was like, may I help you? It was DOT. What? No. None of that? Oh, I was shocked. She said, ma'am, she said, I need this space that's behind you or whatever. I need you to pull all the way up in between those two trucks. I was like, okay, cool. She said, you have a nice night? I said, you have a nice night too. I was just shocked that it wasn't, you know, so I got to thinking or whatever. You go to these shippers and receivers or whatever, and security come knocking on your door or whatever, and they be acting like they the police. You know, I don't know. My mind is gone, but yeah, I was just thinking about that or whatever, you know. It's just crazy, but it's neither here nor there. So, but anyway, guys, I was just coming in, checking in or whatever. I'm out here grinding. I'm trying to get this money. Trying to get the shmoney back up or whatever, you know, get my credit fixed, and, you know, so there's a lot of things that I'm doing, and I will talk to you guys later. They coming to fix my tire, my mud flap. Yep, so I'll talk to you guys later. Love y'all.